So today is the day. Today is the day that President Donald Trump will be nominating his choice for replacing Justice Anthony Kennedy on the Supreme Court. And of course, we should expect a lot of pushback, a lot of hysteria on the left about this pick because the Supreme Court, along with the presidency, are the two primary tools that the left uses to advance their liberal agenda. Liberalism does not win when it's placed on the ballot. In fact, if you look at the success rate of gay marriage when it was put on ballot initiatives and so forth, it failed the vast majority of the time. It was only through the Supreme Court that liberals were able to push through the gay marriage agenda item. So that being said, that along with executive powers by the president are the primary tools that the left uses to advance liberalism. In fact, if you look at some of these special elections that have taken place over the past year or so, the Democrats that have won more times than not were running on Republican issues. Things like gun control. I'm reminded of Connor Lamb in the state of Pennsylvania, his victory. A lot of these Democrats run on conservative or Republican issues. So this is very important to the left. We should be prepared for a pushback and for a fight, and we should make sure that we see this thing through to completion. Now, barring something unforeseen happening, Republicans have the votes to confirm Trump's choice, but we've got a couple that may not be on board potentially. We've got a couple of Democrats that may actually vote for the Republican, Trump's nominee, a Republican president's nominee. So we're going to work our way through that and see where the dust settles on this, because a lot of these Democrats are up for re-election. So we talk about all this today. We also talk about the nature and the state of politics in today's environment. We talk about the guy that throws a soda in the face of a young teenager at a Whataburger in San Antonio. We look at Steve Bannon getting protested at a bookstore. We look at Mitch McConnell. We remind ourselves of what happened with Sarah Huckabee Sanders. And this continual just collapse of the political discourse, which, look, we shouldn't expect the left to be completely cordial all the time, but this is becoming incredibly out of control. So we talk about that as well on today's show. As always, I appreciate you listening. Guys, have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.